I was born in Houston, Texas, which is not a thing most people would think because I don't have a southern accent really at all. I mean, I can play one in a part, but other than that, it's kind of gone in and out because as a baby I was traveling around, so I didn't stay in Houston long. For a year, I was actually in California. Part of me always wishes that my parents stayed there because it would be a lot easier to try out the acting career down there, but it's whatever. There's a lot of people in the arts that they so desperately want to be on the stage or behind the stage doing anything in the entertainment industry, but their parents are always like, do something more practical with your life. And while practical is necessary at times, you got to follow your heart when your heart tells you what to do sometimes. You don't always have to follow your head. And it's just really cool to bring your art to more people than you ever thought you could. So I got into acting in middle school. There was a time where I was in like a little elementary school play, but I wouldn't say that was the wow moment. That wasn't when I was like, yes, this is it. Nothing. Nothing except toss the ball and hope they'll all grow up and realize all this will mean nothing. From acting in high school, I just kept going and kept auditioning. I took every opportunity that I could to be on the stage, on camera roles or anything that I knew about. I mean, I wasn't in tune with the people of the industry at all, just kind of my own school setting, the global stage. And it's just really cool to bring your art to more people than you ever thought you could.
My inspiration as an actor was Zachary Levi. He was the star of Chuck on NBC. He's done a lot of other things too now. He's been in Disney movies, he's been on stage, he was a Tony-nominated actor. He's just a really great guy. He gives to charities, he's always helping kids out. It's just the thing about the show Chuck was that he was playing this very compassionate, empathetic guy on an action show. I mean, it was an action comedy, but you don't normally get to see a man in an action show gets to be like a spy, and it's really cool. It's a fun show. Lots of celebrity cameos. In terms of just the types of roles I'd like to play, really just about anything. It's always great to have variety. I really appreciate doing things that are different than the last role that I did because I like to mix things up. I like to think of myself as a character actor, so I don't just do comedy, I don't just do dramas, I don't just play the same type of character. You look at me and maybe in the world of on camera, you'd think like, it's the nerdy guy. There's the tech support dude, there's student. But as far as I'm concerned, I could play whatever you want me to. But that's not always something that an actor can get to decide. So the St. Louis community has a lot of great theater going on, but in terms of it being like a lucrative opportunity, and I don't want to make any bad remarks towards my friends that do work in the professional industry here, is that there's just not a whole lot of money in it. But to be honest, there's not a whole lot of money in theater anywhere you go. Like I was saying with money in St. Louis theater, it kind of goes the same with film. There are some laws in place that kind of make it hard for filmmakers to make movies in St. Louis. So that's why you're probably not going to see the Arch anytime soon in any movies or TV shows unless it's digitally put in or something like that, because there's not a lot of on-location filming here in St. Louis.